Hello again. Hope you're all doing good. So this is the second subscription box unboxing for August, and again it's another one that I've not personally tried, but it's one that has been on my radar for a while. It's one that we've done reviews of on Box Session before, and it comes very, very highly recommended from a lot of our members as well. The premise behind it is a little bit kind of towards the mental health and self-care kind of message, which I personally am a massive advocate for, if I can say the word. And the box itself is called Lemonade Box, so I'll just hold it up to show you. So their motto is, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So I really like that as well. So I'm just gonna kind of open it all up. Everything inside Lemonade boxes are always cruelty free as well, which obviously is again something I'm a big advocate for too. So we'll just get into it and we'll see what awaits us inside. So immediately I can see how much thought goes into this box. I'm just gonna hold it up and show you. So there's even a little feel-good message on the inside of the lid itself. There's then little product sheets, and there's also a monthly mission, which I'll read out to you in just a second, and then the products underneath, of course. So the message on the inside of the box says, "Hey you, yeah, the one with the beautiful smile, if you were looking for a sign to let you know that it's okay to slow down and take a break from your busy life to simply be happy and at peace, then this is it. We sincerely hope the products in this Lemonade box encourage you to practice self-care, to be mindful of yourself and others, and to be positive, as difficult as that may be at times." And then it goes on to say that they have little competitions on their Instagram. So all you have to do is take a picture of your box, upload it to your Instagram account and tag them and use their hashtag, which is #LemonadeBox. And I believe their handle is @LemonadeBox as well, so it's pretty easy to remember. The monthly mission is on a little slip of paper here, and it says, "Writing has a number of scientifically proven benefits, many revolving around mental health. It sparks creativity, frees your mind and declutters your thoughts. Your mission this month is to write something down at least once every 2 days. What you write is entirely up to you. You can use your writing time to reflect. Perhaps you could write down 3 things that happened during the day that you're grateful for. Or you can use your time to be creative. Maybe you've recently read a book or tried a new product and want to write a review in your notebook. Maybe you have a lot of thoughts or even worries that you want to get down on paper so you can see everything in front of you and tackle it all one by one. Whatever it is, as long as it isn't a shopping list, write it down. You'll feel so much better. Good luck, gorgeous. As always, we're rooting for you." So it seems like to me from just reading this that every month they have a little kind of monthly self-care mission or idea for people to try out. This kind of thing is something that I'm 100% behind. For those of you that don't know, my actual day job is I'm a junior psychologist, so I kind of work with a lot of people with different mental health issues, different disabilities, and I also do voluntary suicide prevention work as well. So anything that kind of helps to promote mental health, positive mental health, and positive self-image, self-care, well-being is definitely something that I can get behind. So we then have the little sheet here which tells us that this is the August edition of the box, and it gives us a little rundown of the products inside. So we'll now get into that. So I've seen a couple of spoilers for this box, but the rest of it is kind of a complete mystery. So the first one is something that I've seen a spoiler for. I'm just gonna have to grab my scissors so I can get into it. There we go. So it is a brand that I've not heard of before, which I quite like as well. But it's Face, I believe that's how it's pronounced, 24 karat gold face mask with a recommended retail price of £24.95. And it looks like it's a pretty big tub, but it's kind of wrapped in kind of, is it polythene, or it's kind of shrink wrapped. So I'm just gonna use my scissors to get into it and we can have a look. There we go. So this is the box itself, and it says, let's face it, this mask is going to change your life. It's 100% natural and infused with real gold, which stimulates the production of natural collagen levels, leaving the skin plumper and more radiant. Suitable for all skin types, it's made with the highest quality ingredients, including hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is really, really good at moisturising your skin. This naturally lifts the skin, erases fine lines and smooths any wrinkles, providing you with an opulent glow. And did we mention it comes with a sleek applicator brush, which is here, to ensure even coverage. We're good. You certainly wouldn't want to come face to face with us. It's also suitable for vegans. So here is the little tin. How nice does that look? I'm going to open it because I want to see. So let's see if we can get... These nails are good for looking pretty, but not much else. There we go. There we are. Look at that. That is just absolutely stunning. Smells gorgeous as well. I can't quite put my finger on what that scent is, but that smells beautiful. It looks amazing. Can't wait to try that out. I love a face mask. It's one of my favourite skincare items, I would say. I'm just looking here. There looks like there's a little business card in there as well, which just gives the Instagram handle for the company. So I'll pop that back into the box and see if it says anything about what the fragrance is in there. No, it doesn't. But it just says infused with gold particles and essential oils. These powerful ingredients invite toned and firm skin, as well as reduce the appearance of redness, stress and aging. The mask seamlessly fits to the face and instantly tightens to encompass every fine line and wrinkle. The formula boosts elasticity, leaves skin plump to the touch and with a silky smooth finish. This deluxe pampering experience will leave you the golden envy of any room as you glow with vibrant vitality. So it looks like you can use it 2-3 times a week as well. So some masks you can only really use once a week because of the ingredients inside, but this seems like it's gentle enough that you can use it 2 or 3 times should you wish to. I tend to use a face mask maybe 2 or 3 times a week, to be honest. But it may be that it's a different one depending on what is going on with my skin at that particular time. Will depend on the type of face mask that I use. But this one seems like it kind of covers most areas that you're going to need for your skin. It also says that the glass jar that it comes in is 100% recyclable and can be disposed of in your domestic recycling as well. So obviously it's good for the environment too, which is what we like to hear. So we'll pop that off there. That's the first item. So the other one is, again, another item that I've seen a spoiler for. When I can get it out, there we go. And it's by a brand called Q&A, who are not a brand I've tried before. I have heard of them, but I've never tried them before. And it's, forgive my pronunciation, I think it's squalane facial oil with a retail price of £10. So let me get into this if I can with these nails again. There we are. So it's just kind of a little glass jar. Again, it's got a little dropper applicator as well, so you can obviously get the exact right amount that you need for your application. And it says, we've seen all your messages, we've seen all your comments, when's Q&A coming back? We want Q&A. We want Q&A. It's always where's Q&A. So it's better than ever. Derived from olive oil, which, yeah, that's literally all that's in it. Olive derived squalane, 100%, that's all that's in it. This beauty is 100% natural and designed to intensely moisturise your skin, improving its suppleness. It's alcohol and fragrance free, suitable for vegans, and leaves your skin velvety soft. It can be used as moisturiser, a treatment product, or a protective hair serum. Didn't know that. I might try that on my hair actually, because it's quite dry at the minute. A triple threat, reminds me of myself, but we won't get into that right now. Same. And it looks like it's suitable for all skin types as well, because there's a little kind of checklist on the side of the box here, which kind of shows you what it does and what skin type it's suitable for. So it helps with suppleness, it's restorative and it's hydrating. but every single skin type listed is ticked, so I'm assuming that that means it's suitable for all skin types, which is great. And obviously you can use it on your hair as well, which I might do because it's definitely in need of some TLC. So that's the second item. Pop that off to the side. So then there is a brand that I've not heard of before, but it's called This Way, and it's natural body sunscreen, SPF 25, with a retail price of £18.40. It's a 50ml tube. And it says, with lockdown and social distancing still playing a very important role in our lives this summer, it's certainly safer that we don't mix in large groups. As disheartening as this may be, it does mean you get to spend much of the summer sunbathing in your garden and working on your tan. And what's this experience without this exotic mint-scented sun cream? It contains aloe vera gel, which is excellent for moisturising the skin, as well as treating acne, irritation and eczema. Avocado oil, which is rich in magnesium, potassium and antioxidants. And finally, sweet almond oil, which is great for improving skin's elasticity and appearance. Love aloe vera. Aloe vera is one of my favourite skincare products or ingredients. I don't actually have a garden, I live in a top floor flat. I do have a balcony, so obviously I can still get out there if I want some sun. And now it's said mint scented, I want to sniff, so. Oh. That is really interesting and really nice. I'm a fan of that. Sometimes mint's a little strong for me, but that's really nice and really fresh as well. Definitely great for this time of year. So I'll pop that off to the side there. So that's item number 3. So then we have, this is all wrapped up in bubble wrap. So I'm just gonna kind of do a snippy snip and get into it. But I can already tell what brand it is just because they're a brand that I absolutely love. I have many of their products already in my bathroom. It's Bayo Skincare and it's their Lip Saviour with a retail price of £12. So it says, we've all heard the stories about how great and whatnot it is to have a knight in shining armour, but if you ask us, we think those stories are a little outdated, especially when you unwrap this bad boy. We call it the Dame in Shiny Packaging. It smooths, nourishes and repairs the lips, giving them a silky-like feel. Smells better than any man in a metal suit would, and it's the perfect size. You can slip it in your handbag and apply it on the go. It's 100% organic and is small business owned. Due to the formulation of natural ingredients in this product, you may notice spotting or separation of these ingredients on the balm. This is nothing to worry about, it's completely normal and in no way impacts the product. Again, recyclable, as is the jar from Q&A, forgot to mention that bit. But I absolutely love Bayo Skincare. I've got one of their body creams, I've got one of their exfoliators, I've got a few items from them. I love them. So I'm just gonna have a little sniff. Oh wow, that is absolutely, that smells like chocolate. That's gorgeous. And yeah, it's got cocoa butter in it, so it will smell like chocolate. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna end up eating that. I'm gonna put that on my lips and I'm gonna end up eating it. But yeah, very happy with that. And it's a decent sized jar as well, so obviously you'll get a lot of use out of that. And you know, you can never have too many lip balms, especially not at this time of year. So the last item is actually 2. So I actually did an unboxing of another subscription box a while ago and they included a shampoo. And I kind of had a little bit of a rant about saying that how I'm not a fan of when boxes just include either a shampoo or a conditioner, because I like to try them both together to get a proper feel for it. And Lemonade Box have done just that. So they've included a shampoo and a conditioner. And it's from a company called Balm Beautiful. And it's their thickening shampoo and conditioner and they're worth £3.99 each. I will say, thickening, not something that this needs. However, I'm still always willing to give this a go. I do kind of shed my hair quite regularly. My family members and my friends will often tell me that they found some of my hairs, you know, in their houses, and I've not been round for weeks. So it does, you know, it gets about. But it says, we love a good duo like salt and pepper, beans and toast, shampoo and conditioner. So this dynamic duo, you're in for a great ride. They gradually create stronger and healthier hair and intensely moisturise. Even if you don't have particularly thin hair, they're great cleansers and provide you with well-nourished hair to be proud of. They're rich in protein, starch and fibres, giving your hair all the love it could ever need. And again, recyclable. So yeah, it says here, even if you don't have thin hair, they're great cleansers and provide well-nourished hair. So I'm always happy to kind of nourish my hair and keep it, you know, healthy and shiny and in good condition. So I'm happy to try it out. Let's have a sniff. And that smells so nice as well. Again, I can't figure out, I'm trying to see what it says. Can't figure out what it smells of, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's cruelty free, it's vegan. It contains EcoCert bamboo, which is natural silica to promote strength and shine. It contains organic pea sprout, which is rich in protein, starch and fibres, and hyaluronic acid, which intensely moisturises for beautifully soft and healthy hair. I'm just going to see if the conditioner, yep, so the conditioner is exactly the same. They're both 100ml bottles, so a nice decent size to try them out. And because they're only $3.99 each, it's a pretty decent price if you do like them and want to repurchase them as well. So that's all of the items in this month's lemonade box. Really impressed with it. I kind of thought I would be from kind of speaking to people who've received it themselves, seeing past boxes on Instagram and from people sharing them on Box Session and things, but it's always nice to try it for yourself, isn't it? So the prices then, so month to month, so that's just kind of a rolling subscription monthly, that's £20 a month. So the face mask on its own was £24.95, which is more than the cost of the box. Just realised I forgot to put the brush back in. So when you think of it like that, everything else in the box is actually free when you think about how much you've paid for it. If you want to prepay for 6 months, that will cost you £114, and for 12 months is £216. But obviously, I think that equates to, if you prepay for 6 months, that equates to £19 a month, and if you prepay for 12, it equates to £18 a month. So you are making a saving as well. And obviously, the underlying message is, you know, looking after your mental health, taking care of your well-being, self-care, making you feel good, which is priceless in my opinion. So I'll quickly again just run back over everything. We had the BAM Beautiful Shampoo and Conditioner Duo. Pop those back in there. The Lip Saviour from Bio Skincare. The Natural Body Sunscreen from This Way. The Squalane Facial Oil from Q&A. And finally, the Face 24 Karat Gold Mask with the little brush inside as well to help you apply it. So that's everything. Really, really happy. Obviously, I'll do a quick top of everything to see what the RRP of the entire box is, and I'll include that in the review. I'll also include the links to all the social media and the website. The website's just lemonadebox.co.uk, and they're also on Instagram at lemonadebox. But yeah, I definitely think this is a box to watch for sure. The company, so the lady who runs Lemonade Box also has another box called Pajama Drama, which is, as it sounds, it's a pajama subscription, but you also get a couple of beauty products and things in there as well, which is featured a lot on Box Session too. I don't wear pyjamas, but I may still give it a try. You know, I'm always open to new things. But the Lemonade box has definitely impressed me, and it's definitely going to be on my one to watch list. Maybe something that I think about subscribing to a little bit more in the future. But for now, as always, any questions or comments or anything, if you maybe subscribe to Lemonade yourself, let me know what you think of this month's box, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.